Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be creating a December bucket list in the back pages of the planner. Before I get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. That means there's an affiliate link and a discount code in the description of this video. So if you'd like to pick up any of the Passion Planner products, please feel free to use that link and that code. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is a medium Passion Planner in the with a stiff marble cover and the and it is undated, but I have dated it for the year 2024. In the back are blank and dot grid pages. You can see I've used, I don't know if you can see, the light's horrible over here, but these 3 tabs to designate different sections of the back pages. So the last tab is for like personal things. And I'll do a flip through later this month, but suffice it to say, this is all for like personal. For example, the last one I made, which you guys might have seen, is the fall bucket list. And we did all of this stuff. So I'm actually feeling really good about my fall bucket list. I set realistic goals for that. So now I'm going to do a December bucket list. And maybe you guys are wondering a couple of things, which I will address as I get going with this. But for example, you might be wondering why December in particular, instead of like a winter bucket list in a general sense. And that is because there are certain things that I want to do that are specific to the month of December. And there are things that then I would like to do after the holiday season has ended. And I just like to make separate lists. I didn't always do this. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I make one winter list basically most of the time. But this time I would like to make separate lists. And I think it just helps me like feel a little less overwhelmed that way. And there's stuff that really can only happen in December, whereas like a winter bucket list obviously extends past that holiday season and, can be a little bit more like generalized. And winter isn't always my favorite season. So, it would be a short list potentially for winter, but a long list for December. We'll see if I even get around to doing a winter bucket list, but for now I really want to do this December list to keep track of like things I'd like to do with my children. And I want to use some stickers from this sticker sheet. This is like, I think, a recollection sticker book sheet that I got like many years ago, but I just really like the kind of vintage style Christmas stickers on here. So we're going to use that later. But for now I'm going to come up with my list of stuff. So I think I will write with the Passion Planner erasable pen and then maybe come in with some of the mild liner colors here and some of the stickers. The other question you might be asking yourself is, maybe how can I be thinking about this at a time like this? This is coming very close off the election, obviously. And, I'm actually filming this 2 days after the election, and that's probably why I sound a little maybe morose in my voice. You're going to be watching this a little bit a week later from the election, and the truth is, like, I need to pick me up. I need to like just do things that are fun for me, and one of those things is planning and making videos for this channel. And I need stuff to look forward to. That's the truth of it. So it does feel a little, maybe, I don't know. To me, some of these things can feel a little off, like they can feel a little tone deaf. But the truth is, like, this is all I can do right now. And I like to think that if I come up with this list, that I'll feel like I felt before Tuesday. And that is just excited to do all of this, excited for my son's first Christmas, excited for his first Thanksgiving. Like, I just want to get back to that place if possible. I know it might be impossible, but this is one way that I can do that. So that's what I'm doing here. Watch Christmas movies is an obvious one. I also like to grow an amaryllis bulb or two, and you have to plant that so far ahead to make sure it blooms on Christmas. So I'm really excited that my husband already obtained one for me, but that is definitely on the list. Mulled wine. I'd love having some of this before the holiday season ends, so definitely looking forward to that. My husband and I were just talking about things we wanted to do with our kids, and one of those things is making lefse with them, which is a Norwegian dish. I have all the stuff to make it, and it's very traditional for my family, so I want to definitely make that. And the other thing is the Fattigmann cookies, which are just like a lot of fun. And although it does involve hot oil, so that'll be interesting with my daughter. But it's something I would like to get into the habit of doing. And I might actually mail, one of the things is to mail treats. And I'm only doing it to a couple people this year because of just my bandwidth. Like I only have so much bandwidth for doing this type of thing anymore. So I might end up mailing some of these to my great aunt. But I want to mail some treats to some people and make these two dishes in particular. So those are some other things. And then this is the first year that we're actually going to have to put some effort into Santa. Because my daughter is old enough to kind of get the concept. Like, she's still like maybe a little young, but I think it'll be a lot of fun for her to like leave a cookie out, and stuff like that. Like, it'll still be a little abstract for her, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. What else? What else would I like to do? I like to drive around my neighborhood, my new neighborhood now, and a neighborhood that's nearby to see all the lights, because I happen to live in an area now where people like really put a lot of effort into it, and I just would like to see the lights before the season is over. Lights, plural. So I think that will be a lot of fun. What else? There's some things we're going to do, certainly, that we do most years. But maybe... but I'm just trying to think of things that, like, I don't want to forget to do before the season ends. There's, like, obvious things. Oh, Christmas cards. Oh, and linked to Santa, but this is definitely separate, is Santa photos. We're going to do that when my friend is here with her daughter. So we're going to do Santa photos and Christmas cards. I think that'll be nice. And then there's just the regular stuff, of course, but I think this is a pretty comprehensive list of the stuff that I don't want to forget to do before the season is over, before like the holiday season is over. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I could still add stuff, but I think we're looking good there. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of color to this business. And I also, just like everything this year with being, a mom to 2 under 2, I want to kind of keep it doable. Like, I don't want to pile on as my nature, as is my nature sometimes. Sometime I would like to get back into doing like a treat exchange. But I don't know if I have that in me this year, for a number of reasons, but, it's certainly something I could consider depending on how I feel about the wrap up of this semester, but I don't want to pile on too much. And I do want to enjoy the season. This year is like a little tricky because we do end the semester later in the month than we do some years. So, you know, I'm just trying to keep that in mind too, that like, I'll probably have like things I need to wrap up, things I need to do for my job that will take some time away from. Oh, do I have like a Christmas lights? I don't think I do. No. Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to see if like I want to incorporate this cupcake because it's super cute. And maybe this little like gumdrop next to the Christmas cards. I love these stickers. They're so cute. And maybe something like up in this corner, like a little, I think it's supposed to be some kind of dessert. It's cute though. Okay. I like that. That looks cute. So yeah, I do in fact reference these. Like I referenced the fall list recently to see like, especially around Halloween, was there anything else I wanted to do? And then to kind of like kick off the Thanksgiving period. We've done a couple of things, so I'm just really happy about that. So I do consult these, just not always on film with you. But it does help me to remember, like, of all the things I could do in a given like season, this is what I really want to do. So if I have to prioritize, I have to, you know, drop some stuff, I have to do like, this is, if I could just do these things, I will like feel really good. And that like, I didn't let it all pass me by, if that makes sense. So I'd love to know what is on your December bucket list. Like, what do you really want to do in that month? And, you know, you can broaden it to be the winter season if you like. But I am especially interested in like, are there things that you don't want to pass you by in the month of December? And in general, are you looking forward to anything in particular? Maybe just having like some of this in your mind will help if you are also in a place like me, which is still struggling a lot with the election. So thanks so much for watching. Take good care, and please drop a note in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Bye.